What's up guys, it's Ryan here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the Keychron K2 V2. So if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss my next video. So after trying a 60% RGB mechanical keyboard a couple months ago, I was fascinated by the sounds and the typing experience. So I decided, why not try another keyboard? I will be making a few comparisons to the RGB mechanical keyboard as well as my MX Master Keys keyboard. This time around, I decided to go with the Keychron K2 V2, as I stated earlier. This is not really a new keyboard because it's been out for a minute, but based on my research, it is the best mechanical keyboard on the market for Mac users. So let's get the price out the way. The Keychron K2 V2 comes in at $99 on Amazon, which I think isn't a bad price for what you get. They even have a Keychron K3, but that's a low profile keyboard and I really don't like the look of it, so I decided to get this one. The Keychron K2 is a 75% layout, 84 keys RGB backlit compact Bluetooth mechanical keyboard. The packaging was premium. As you can see, the effort they put into making the packaging look nice compared to the 60% budget mechanical keyboard. Inside the packaging you will find the Keychron K2 keyboard, a USB-A to USB-C cable, the user manual, a keycap puller, the Windows keys, and a setup guide. The keyboard is made of a hard plastic similar to the other keyboards. The plastic feels durable, and the fact that it is the go-to for content creators speaks to its quality. The K2 has two set of rear legs that provide some incline for a better typing angle. The K2 has a USB Type-C port at the side for charging, as well as two toggle switches for turning the keyboard on and off, as well as changing the Bluetooth setting. The Keychron K2 can last up to 24 hours of continuous typing with a 4000 mAh battery, which is one of the biggest batteries in a mechanical keyboard. But with a 4000 mAh battery, you would think that the Keychron K2 would last much longer than 24 hours. But that's not the case due to its RGB feature. The keyboard connects via Bluetooth and Type-C cable and runs on Bluetooth 5.1. The Keychron K2 can connect to up to 3 devices via Bluetooth and can switch between them quite easily, which is a feature that I'm presently using on my MX Keys keyboard. So I was able to pair it with both my Mac Studio and my iPad. You can choose to use USB Type-C wired mode if you want to have continuous power. But who really likes to see wires in 2023? Unlike the 60% RGB mechanical keyboard I previously reviewed, the Keychron was designed with Mac users in mind, as you can see based on the layout. However, the K2 is compatible with Windows, and Keychron provided the necessary keycaps for those who want to use it with Windows. The keyboard has over 15 RGB lighting options, as well as a static color backlit mode. The keyboard is also advertised as a gaming keyboard, but I'm not really a PC gamer, so I didn't attempt to use the keyboard for that purpose. I like the angle of the K2 as it makes the typing experience more comfortable. The sounds that you get out of this keyboard makes you feel like you want to type all day, even when there's nothing to type. Honestly, that's one thing I can say about the K2 that was very similar to the budget keyboard, and that's the sound. And I think that's because they both have blue switches. I was able to use the keyboard to type up the script for this video as well as respond to a few emails. And unlike the budget 60% mechanical keyboard, you have a full row of number keys as well as your arrow keys, so nothing is missing there. You even have a designated button that carry out Mac functions, which I think is a nice touch. And the small form factor and little pop of color makes it look great on your desk. I thought the gray wouldn't go well with my setup, but honestly, I like the look of it. Honestly, after today, I think I might retire my Logitech MX Keys keyboard because I really like the Keychron K2 keyboard. There's only 3 major things that I dislike, and the first one is that I will definitely miss the lock button on my MX Key keyboard. The second thing is that when the keyboard goes to sleep, you get an image on the screen as well as a reconnect image like the Magic Keyboard. I would much rather this happen without displaying an image. The third thing is that the keyboard wakes up a little slow. I would definitely like for the keyboard to wake a little faster. But outside of that, I think it's a fantastic keyboard for productivity. In my opinion, I think the Keychron K2 has the best of both worlds. The small form factor and provides all the functionality that you need. And as always, if you're interested in picking up the Keychron K2 keyboard, I will be linking it in the description below. Well guys, that's it for this video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.